Hello everybody, it's Cobalt here, and welcome back to another customizing time-lapse video. In today's video, I am making a custom of Vanny from Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. Is she in the VR game? I don't know. I was a huge Five Nights at Freddy's fan in 8th grade, and then I kind of left the fandom and forgot all of the lore, and I have absolutely no idea what happens in the VR game. But Security Breach has brought me back into the fandom. I left, but I was still kind of into it, but I stopped getting merch for it. But now I might have to get merch for it again because Security Breach is so cool. I mean, the game is kind of whack. I don't know. I've seen playthroughs of the whole thing. I've seen all the endings. It's definitely interesting, but the vibes are very cool. I love all the characters. My favorite characters are Roxy and Freddy, but that's not what I'm talking about in this video. I'm talking about this custom that I'm painting. It is a custom of Vanny, like I said, who is a character in that game, and I decided to make her from this G4 bunny. Originally, I was actually going to use this base figure to make Toy Bonnie, but then I was like, well, actually, the pose hella reminds me of Vanny, so I made a Vanny custom. I do have a second one of these base figures actually, so if you guys think that I should make a Toy Bonnie custom, then let me know and I'll do that on the other base figure that I have. I know she has a blue bow tie. I did not sculpt anything on this custom. I added the bow tie at the very end later, and I just basically glued on a fabric bow tie, but again, you'll see that at the very end of the video. But overall, this custom is pretty simple. It didn't take me very long to make, and that's why I decided to make a time lapse of her, and I thought, why not try to cash in on the love of the game right now? But no, I am a fan of the games. I think they're very cool, they're very interesting, but again, I'm kind of out of touch when it comes to the lore and everything that's happening in the series right now. So in the future, I definitely want to make more characters from Security Breach, especially Roxy, because she is my favorite. I think a Freddy custom would also be very cool, but there's a bunch of other talented, amazing customizers in the community right now who are making customs for the game, so you should definitely go check them out. I'll put a couple up on the screen that I really like. But yeah, this custom is also kind of nostalgic for me to make because the very first, not the first custom that I ever made, but the first custom that I made that got me into, you know, making customs all the time and selling customs was actually a Five Nights at Freddy's custom, and that was a custom of Springtrap, and then I also made Bonnie and Nightmare Bonnie. I had a bunch of bunny bases, so Five Nights at Freddy's characters are the perfect thing to use those bases for. But yeah, I think it's pretty safe to say that I've come a long way. Again, back in the day, I used to make so many Five Nights at Freddy's customs. I also made a couple of customs of Foxy, and this is all thanks to me being in the fandom at that time, but also thanks to Pia's Little Customs, who is the queen of Five Nights at Freddy's customs. You cannot deny that. But anyways, if you guys have played the game yourself or have seen playthroughs of it, I would definitely want to know what your opinions on the game are, because I've heard a few mixed things. The game is definitely very expansive. I think that the whole open world thing is super cool and super unique because, you know, normally in a FNAF game, you're just in a room and you just, you know, turn around, press some buttons. I mean, that's basically how the first game is. But even FNAF 4, like, that's kind of how it is. But with Security Breach, you're in like an open world, like arcade, pizza, mall place. I don't even know what the Pizzaplex is supposed to be, but it's very cool. Again, I love the vibes. It's like the 80s glam rock stuff. I think is super dope. It's a cool game. I'm definitely really interested to find out what it all means. Definitely let me know if you guys would like to see other customs from Security Breach or just other Five Nights at Freddy's customs in general, because I think it would be a lot of fun to revisit my old Five Nights at Freddy's customs and possibly remake them, and that could also be a cool video. So let me know all those things down below in the comments. So I really hope that you enjoy the custom, and she will be up for sale in the future, so keep your eyes out for that video.